Got another chunk of obsidian over there, and we got a bad guy. Actually, who's really the bad guy? The moon mantis that lives here, or that human astronaut that's coming and exploiting all the resources and shooting all his friends? Right? Not that that's going to stop us. We're going to do it anyway, but we might as well at least call a spade, right? Welcome back, everybody, to Osiris New Dawn. I'm an old guy gaming, and in this episode, we are going to build the Corsair. I have everything I need to do so, and then we're going to head up into space. We're going to get ourselves some Azurnium, and we're going to get ourselves some Zirconium and some Obsidian from Lutari. We're going to hang out on Lutari for a little bit today. Might even pop into the cave and take a quick look at it. And go from there. Okay, so that is the plan for today. So let's get started. I have everything I need for the Corsair in here. I put it all in here. So let's pull this out. And actually, I have one extra fuel cell because we only needed a total of 4. Let's go on out here, and we're going to... I'm actually going to put this uranium back in here for now. And let's head over to our laboratory and make our spaceship. Should be fun. Should be fun. For those of you who don't know, I think I did this on the last episode, or maybe I did it on a live stream. But I asked during the live stream if people wanted me to continue the Proteus playthrough or start over on Aziel, and the majority wanted me to continue on Proteus. So that is the plan. We're going to continue on Proteus until either A, I get killed because it is permadeath, or B, we get, basically to the end of the game, which simply means we build a small space station, we go to Zur, land on Zur, check it out a little bit, and then after that we'll probably be done, and then we'll start on Aziel after that. So that's the plan for those of you who weren't aware of that, okay? So let's make the Corsair. Here we go. Boom. I like that we can kind of see it being built, but it's still a little bit weird that it's creating it here, but the ship is actually out here. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay. And there she is. Let's deploy the ramp and jump up on in here and get in the cockpit and then actually land it the way it's supposed to be landed. Here, we might have to go up a little bit and turn it. Takes a million years to land in this thing. Oh, nice level landing there. It's terrible. It's terrible. You know what? Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's okay for now. It's okay for now. So we're going to actually take off here in just a couple minutes. But we are going to make our requisite inflatable dome because that's what I like to take to space with me. And what we're after more than anything, though, is Azurnium, so that we can start making electrodomes, so that we can start, putting drills in place. So that's kind of the roadmap, if you will, of what's going on here. All right, so what we want to do is we want to make the inflatable dome. So we need an inflatable dome kit, which I believe we make in the forge. No, we don't make that in the forge. We're probably making the printer. Okay, so we need cloth, 4 cloth, 1 copper, 1 aluminum, 1 magnesium. Aluminum, magnesium, copper. Okay, copper, aluminum, magnesium, and 4 cloth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that should make it for us. Structures, oh no, we need to make the kit. And for those of you who don't know, the reason I bring this with me when I go into space and on Lutari and we're in Zur in particular, and well, even on Aziel too, is that you can very quickly set it up and then go inside and warm up and get O2 and actually heal up a little bit and make a save point. So this is an essential thing to take into space. The other thing we have to do before we leave is we want to make a couple of suit fittings to help protect against the cold in particular. All right, so we're going to want the heat sink unit for the backpack. We do have, well, actually, hold on a second. This already gives us plus 15 heat and cold as it is, plus we get the recharge on the light. This only gives 10, but it does give some hover and oxygen recharge. What do we have out here again? The suit heater. Okay, this one gives 30 cold resistance. Compared to, what does this one give us again? Well, it's easier just to look at it in here. Oh yeah, the other one gives us twice as much cold resistance, so that's the one we're going to actually make. I couldn't remember for sure which was the best one, but this one is, you know. Now the thing is, of course, we wouldn't want to wear this on Zur because we'd bake ourselves, but it's perfect for spacewalking and for Lutari and Aziel. I think it's the best cold protection you can get for the suit fitting itself. Yeah, for your backpack, okay? So it's very cheap to make, too. It's only 1 Zamak and 1 wire. Almost suspiciously cheap, like, you know, it needs to be rebalanced kind of cheap kind of thing. But don't tell the devs I said that, okay? Let's get 1 Zamak and 1 wire. Now, we're going to keep the solar backpack fitting with us, too. Oh, we haven't really looked at that. That's kind of cool looking. Look at us, man. That solar panel on our back. We're going to keep that with us, too, and we might try and use it to keep our flashlight charged, but if we start getting, like, super, super duper cold, you know, then we can switch these out. Okay? So let's go into here, and we're going to make the suit heater. Now, we want the gold cover. This gives us 15 heat and cold resistance. So I think that's the best thing, you know, for cold protection that we can put on our helmet. So we just need a gold and 2 adhesives. One of you guys reminded me in the comments, too, by the way, that I can get adhesives directly from... What in the hell? Get in there. I can get adhesives directly from funnel leaf plants. So you basically just take your botany kit, go find a funnel leaf tree. It's this little short-looking purple tree with leaves that kind of, you know, go out like a funnel. And you'll get adhesive straight up. You don't even have to craft it. You just get it. So it's pretty nice. All right, so we're going to grab one of those, and we're going to grab 1 piece of gold. And let's make the gold cover. And those two together will give us 45 protection against the cold, which is really good. Now, the other thing I want to make is I want to make the glider add-on for our boots. Okay, so let's wait for this to finish. And we make the glider in here. And the glider is really handy on Lutari in particular because, you know, there's a lot of flat open space and you can just zip across the landscape. So, yeah, we want the glide unit. So we're going to need a diamond, a 6-4, and a duralumin. We've got all that stuff, man. We are just swimming in the resources from that, you know, the recycling that we just did. Okay, and then let's make the glide unit. And then we should be good to go. We should be good to go. So I'm not going to actually put those on yet. We'll put them on when we get up there. Now, you know what though? We consume oxygen a lot faster on these settings, so I wonder how much time I'll be able to walk in space before it becomes a problem and I have to get back to the cockpit. Might not be a bad idea to bring an O2 tank with us just in case. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna need propellant tank. Let's actually make 2. Okay. All right. So, oh shit though, we don't have any O2. I'm gonna have to go get it. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll go up into space, and I'll get out of the ship, and if it looks like I'm rapidly losing O2, like, oh shit, I need, I'm gonna need this, we'll come back and make it. But I think we'll be okay as long as we don't get too far away from the ship. Okay? So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's bring up the ramp. Hop in the cockpit and head up into space. Am I forgetting something? I'm probably forgetting something. I usually do, but I'm not sure what it would be. Let's get beyond these floating pillars. Okay. Welcome to space, everyone, where no one can hear you scream. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. We want to get over to some asteroids here. It is so gorgeous up here. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Looks realistic, too. Okay, so we'll travel over to asteroid. That's where we'll get the uranium from. It doesn't really matter which one we go to. They all have some, I think. Oh, maybe they do they? I think they do. I don't know. I've never really paid attention to that. I just go to the first one I come across. Does this big boy over here have any? I'm not actually seeing it. The 2 off our port side have it because you can see the blue glowing. Oh man, maybe this big one doesn't. Huh, interesting. Okay. Well, this one will. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to see how quickly our O2 depletes before we get too far away from the ship. It's not that bad. I think we're good. Okay. I mean, it is going down, right? But it's not going down, like, dangerously fast. As long as we don't, like I said earlier, get too far away from the ship. Okay, let's get some uranium here. This is going to be easier to do in first person. Wow, we're already at 83%, but you know what? I think did I sprint? Oh, no. How did it drop to 82% so quickly? Oh, I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway. We'll be fine. We just have to, stay close to the ship and not get too far away, and we'll be good. Okay, so let's get some of this pretty blue ore here. Yeah, I agree. You'd think it would be, huh? Okay, what's going on here? How come I can't, must have to approach it from a different angle, I guess. I can't. You stupid game. Okay, whatever. For whatever reason, it's not letting me get the rest of that. So let's just go grab something else. One thing that makes Osiris very realistic is there's absolutely no sound in space, which is the way it is in reality, of course, because there's no atmosphere for sound waves to travel through. So it's perfectly and completely and utterly silent up here. Well, except for my breathing through the, through the suit. Hey, Lauren, thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. That is very kind of you. I have the alerts turned off at the moment because I'm actually recording a YouTube episode, but greatly appreciate that. That's very kind of you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. So hopefully we can get this. There we go. All right, how much do we have now? We've got 32. Let's get a full stack. We're only at 73% oxygen consumption, so we're actually doing really good with that. I think it was that little piece down there that we weren't able to get. So let's go. You know what we could do too? We could just let's just replenish our O2 since we're right here. We might as well. And then we'll go get some more. It doesn't let me sheath my pick, which is interesting. And we're doing okay on the with the cold. Even just, with the solar panel thing, so we don't even need to put the other one on, but we will on Lutari. Lutari is like super cold. Not as cold as Azio, but still pretty damn cold. Okay, let's go around this way. Gotta get a little bit of thrust going on. These asteroids are quite a bit larger than they appear when you're in the ship. Okay, let's stop and grab this one. Reverse a little bit. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Well, it's not, it didn't seem consistent because I looked at it and it was 98, and then I looked at it a couple moments later and it was down to 80, so I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, that was interesting. Watch this. If I'm in third person and I do one swipe, it takes away 3%. But if I'm in first person, it doesn't take anything away. I think we found another bug. That's what it was, man. Because remember, I started mining in third person, and then I said, I'm going to switch to first person because it's a little easier. You don't use any O2 at all, from swinging the pick in first person. I can't get that little piece of ore. But if we go into third, yeah, look at that. It uses 3% every time I swipe. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We probably should report that. But let's finish mining first. I want to get, like I said, I want to get a full stack here. Is my light on? Yeah, it is. It's just kind of hard to see. That explains it. That explains it. Makes no sense. It's not supposed to be that way. Man, I'm having a hard time getting these ores that are inside the craters. I can't mine this one at all. What if we go to third person? Nope. Okay. Whatevs, game. We're going to need to find a chunk that's not buried inside of a big crater, because those are the ones that seem to have the problem. Let me look at something here really quick, too. Do we have any science points? We have 5. That's probably not enough to take this. Yeah, we need 18. Okay. We're moving pretty good, though. They definitely improved spacewalking. A few versions ago, it was just kind of a really weird to walk in space, but it's better now. Yeah, I can't get at this. In fact, that's weird. Okay. We're down to 68% O2, so let's head back towards the ship and just refresh. I feel like, when we're doing this, we need the, ground control to Major Tom playing, while we're up here. Except for I'd get a copyright strike if I played it, so unfortunately I can't. All right. Well, yeah, some of these deposits are really hard to mine. Let's go try it over on this one. It seems like it's the ones that are inside the craters that are having the most trouble. Whoop. It's a good thing there's no collision damage, huh? There should be. There certainly should be, but there isn't. There we go. For a very short period of time, you could actually get Azurnium in the hives on Proteus, but then they nerfed that right away, which they probably should have. It didn't really make a whole lot of sense that you could, Let's see if we can grab this. Yeah, we can grab this one. Except for that one. What about this? Nope. There's something just wonked out about that. Whoa, shit. About that. Okay, well, we got a full stack. So that's good enough. Let's head over to Latari now. Isn't that cool how the sun catches on my solar panels there? Beautiful. It's gorgeous. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If there's one thing about this game that I think everybody has to agree on, whether you like it or not, is it sure is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, especially when you're in space, Okay. Let's back away from here. And let's find Lutari. That's Aziel. Whoa. I think we did a loop-de-loop and ran right into the asteroid. There we go. It's nice and peaceful up here. There we go. Okay. Let's head to Latari, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get ourselves some zirconium and some obsidian while we're here. Those are the main things we're after. It does seem to be a little bit more glitchy, I guess is the word. Moving, to the other moons than it used to be. So I don't really know what's up with that, but... There we go. Okay, let's cut back on the thrust a little bit and look around for some zirconium, which there's some right there. Oh, that was nice. Found it like almost immediately. So we've talked about the possibility of trying to do a hardcore permadeath start on Lutari. But the one stopping point, there might be more than this too, but the one stopping point is there's no way to get sulfur on Lutari. So if we did do something like that, yeah, see how cold we are? We're gonna have to switch to this and to this. Okay. If we did do that, we'd have to spawn some sulfur in, otherwise it would be impossible, to do. So yeah, I'm still kind of thinking about whether or not we'll actually do that. But I'd also like to know what else we would need, right, besides sulfur to make it work. And probably about the only way to know that for sure is to do some testing. So if any of you guys want to do some testing and provide me some feedback, one of you already has, of course, and told me that you couldn't get sulfur. But I mean, if sulfur's the only thing, then again, like I said, we just spawn some in to make it work. But if there's a bunch of other things that you also can't get, then it might just not even be feasible, Okay, so I think that's zirconium down there. And my hover is busted again because I'd have like way more than I should. I mean, what can you do though? If it's broken and it's broken in my favor, I guess I'm just gonna use it for now. Anyway. Okay, so we got some zirconium. I want to find some obsidian so we can make the dragon's tooth. And I'd like to pop into a cave too, and just kind of look around a little bit. This is nuts, man. I should not have this much thrust. I mean, look at my hover meter. It's like barely going down. Kind of fun though. We essentially are flying here. This is probably aluminum or gold. Maybe we'll grab a little more gold, since we got some rich deposits here. Yeah, we don't need aluminum. We have several stacks of aluminum. What's this? Yeah, we'll take some nickel. Rich nickel deposit? Sure. Why not? Let's do it. It would be it'd be pretty challenging to start on this planet just because of the, from the cold alone. We can get O2 from those plants, so O2 is really not too much of an issue. So if you come up to these guys and harvest them, fun tipple tealcon thingamadoodles, and then you eat it, it gives you 10 O2. Why is it? Oh, I can't eat it though because I'm not in a pressurized environment. All right, yeah, let's actually do that right now. So we're going to set up our inflatable dome. We'll go in here, warm up, get some O2. And we should also be able to eat in here. So let's have some steamed carrots. I'm actually going to take one of these MREs. And then if I, well, I don't need to now, but if I ate this, I would get O2. I'd get 10 O2. Okay, I think we're good in here. Let's head on back out. Did I hear a monster outside? Thought I heard something, maybe not. Okay, pack up. All right, well, I want to find some more zirconium. So why don't we get back in the ship and fly around a little bit more and just see if we can spot it rather than going on foot, just because going on foot's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. We could do it, but I'd rather just stay safe in the ship and fly around a little bit. So let's hold that back up. All right, we'll go this direction. And we're just looking for red. Yeah, there's some right there. How about that? I actually ended up setting up a drill on Lutari in my last series. You know, so that we had a supply of zirconium. The funny thing is, I never actually went back and got any because we didn't need to, but we had ton. Well, no, that's not true. I think I did go back and get it once. That kind of shook the ground a bit, didn't it? I've already used half of the durability. Oh, that's what shook the ground. We had a meteorite come in. Okay. Gonna say, what the heck, man? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I saw two from the air, so here's the other one. Look at that thing sparkling. That's kind of cool. When you change playfields, it resets the graphics, so now the bloom's on again, too. I have to turn that back off. Okay, so is that it for the zirconium? I only remember seeing two from the air. I guess we could go check out this meteorite here, since it's fairly close, and since we have almost unlimited hover. Might as well, right? Let's see what this is. That looks like zinc. Oh no, it's Lonsdaleite. Okay, we'll grab it. Might as well. See, that's how you would get this. Wait, is there any sulfur meteorites? Because normally, you can't get Lonsdaleite, or can you get Lonsdaleite? I don't think you can on Lutari normally, right? If there were sulfur meteorites, then that would actually solve the sulfur issue, if you got lucky enough to get one, that is. With the, you know, with the meteorites, there's no guarantee is the thing. Is that a zirconium? No, I don't think so. Okay. I wanna find, like I said, an obsidian too before we leave. Retract ramp. Okay, so we're basically up in the northwest corner of the play area. Is that... what is that? No. Oh, that's a buggy. Okay, nah, I'm not worried about that right now. I guess if I had thought about it, we could have brought some stuff to repair a buggy, but we'll just use the ship. The ship's not bad. The only downside to using the ship again is that, you know, it just takes so long to land. There's some zirconium. If we can pull a full stack, then we'll be doing pretty good. Okay, let's see. Where did I see that at? Right here. Still pretty chilly up here, man, even with all of our protection on. Pretty chilly. More meteorites coming in. Over that way. Oh, there's Lonsdaleite on here. Never mind. Okay. I guess there is. I want to go look over here for a second, because I thought I might have seen another iron. Here, let's grab this nickel. That thing's like shooting all the way past the planet altogether. Okay, there's salvage stuff down here, but I'm not going to grab that right now. I've already said this, you know, earlier tonight, but I really wish we had a frickin' like binoculars or something. It'd be super handy. I'm not seeing anything down in that valley. I think we'll probably find the obsidian down south, because we're way up north right now. Okay. Let's check this valley, next valley over here. We've got some salvage there, but I don't see anything that looks like zirconium or obsidian. There's some obsidian. Either that or diamond, which we'll also take. I think that's actually maybe diamond. Yeah, it is. I recognize the shape of it. Let's see how tough these moon mantises are on hardcore settings too. Why isn't my toolbar showing up? Oh, it is. It's on. Never mind. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Alright. I don't want to... Oh. Oh, shit. They're not that tough. Well, this one is. Man, why is that one taking so many more shots? Maybe I got a lucky crit off on that guy. I'll bet you that's what it was. Okay. We'll get some giblets off of this guy. There was a third one too, wasn't there? Yeah, he's way over across the way there. Got him. I think. Yeah, I think we got him. Okay. Let's get some diamond. Have to watch our pick. It's starting to get a little getting down a little bit. That's just a rock outcropping. Perchy, what is going on, my friend? Good to see you. How's your Sunday evening going, my friend? Okay, so we got the diamonds. Let's go harvest this moon mantis. Slurpity, slurpity, slurp. Okay. Are there giant worms on Lutari out in No Man's Land? Does anybody know? That would be interesting. Okay. So we got some diamond. I wouldn't mind getting a little more zirconium, but like I said, I want to get obsidian for sure. Good. Glad to hear you're not doing bad, buddy. Yeah, maybe you're getting smoke from a forest fire that's could be a long ways away. What is this? Oh, that's just a rock outcropping. Doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, man. Things are going pretty good. We're just having a fun time streaming this afternoon. I've actually been live for over 6 hours, but we've recorded, this is, I think, the 4th episode that I've recorded, so we've gotten a lot done, you know, killed 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing, so pretty happy about that. All right, let's go. So we need to start going south. Not into that thing. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. There's some obsidian right there. That's what we're looking for. Beautiful. Beautissimus. We don't need a ton of this. We just need enough to make the dragon's tooth. I've got 36 zirconium, which is probably enough for us to do most of what we need to do, but I wouldn't mind getting just a little bit more. Of course, we can always come back here, too. It's not like this is the only time we'll ever be here. Awesome. Okay, there's a couple more deposits over here. Does anybody in the chat know where the mine is on Lutari? I've been in it once, but I don't remember actually where it was. And it might have even been changed since then anyway. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if they were the California fires too. Well, hopefully they don't get too near you. Yeah, no kidding. California seems to have a lot of problems with fires. Of course, you know, Colorado has in the past too, where I live. We've had some really bad fires here before. Is that zirconium over there? What is that? No, that's a meteorite. Okay, let's see what it is. We got zinc, copper, zinc. So this is a copper meteorite. Yeah, let's grab it. I don't think we have a ton of copper back at the base. There we go. Got another chunk of obsidian over there, and we got a bad guy. Okay, he did. But, you know, actually, who's really the bad guy? The moon mantis that lives here, or that human astronaut that's coming and exploiting all the resources and shooting all his friends? Right? Not that that's going to stop us. We're going to do it anyway, but we might as well at least call a spade, right? He's angry. Luckily for me, those guys like to do a little bit of a dance and a jig instead of just coming straight for me, or they'd be on top of me before I could do anything about it. Oh, we probably need some oxygen, I'm thinking. Alright, let's put this down. Up. There we go.
Oxygen levels dangerous.
Working on it. Working on it, honey. There we go. While we're in here, let's eat too. So, how's our food? I'm going to just eat the other MRE because we've got much better food back at the base. So, and we still have, you know, a few steamed carrots, but we're just about done here anyway. So, okay, let's go back out. If for no other reason, because our pick's just about broken. Okay. Let's harvest the meat off of the moon mantises. And I would like to find a little bit more zirconium before we leave, if we can. So let's go get this guy. Is there anything down in that crater? I don't see anything. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, forest fires are actually beneficial in nature. But, you know, the thing that sucks about them is if they destroy a bunch of people's homes, too. So it's kind of a, you know, kind of a mixed blessing, I guess, if you will. All right, let's get back to our ship. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, absolutely. All right, well, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I'm going to fly around just a little bit more, see if I can grab just a little more zirconium. And once we have that, you know, we'll go back to Proteus and start working on getting some drills set up. So thank you very much for watching. Just want to remind you, once again, I am going to be out of town the week of the 13th. On business, but I'm pre-recording these episodes now so I can keep you guys in the content while I'm gone. So thank you very much for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.